Good evening. The International Commission of Control and Supervision, nearly a week behind schedule in getting truce teams into the field, announced that Vietnam observers will begin duties Monday at 7 regional locations specified in the Paris Peace Agreement. In South Vietnam continued to slow, and the Saigon command this morning reported no major battles for the first time since the ceasefire. Last Sunday morning, there was heavy fighting near the mouth of the Qua Viet River, northeast of Quang Tri. We have a report tonight from CBS newsman Foster Davis.
Say they launched a last-minute offensive and reached their objective precisely 2 minutes before the ceasefire began. Then they say the North Vietnamese counterattacked.
The Pentagon got a pleasant surprise this week when it learned that Marine PFC Ronald L. Ridgway was not killed in Vietnam combat, but was held prisoner by the enemy. Major General Daniel James made the announcement.
The prisoners of war released by North Vietnam on January 27, 1973 contained the name of PFC Ronald L. Ridgway, U.S. Marine Corps.
I always thought my son was alive, and it took time for it to come about.
Happiness is a warm puppy. The warm puppy, death if he has rabies. One little nip that just breaks the skin from that cuddly little scamp, and you are dead without prompt medical treatment. There's only one known case of recovery from rabies once its symptoms appeared, and that recovery is only partial.
Young Tom Watson will carry a 4-stroke lead into tomorrow's third round of the Hawaiian Open Golf Tourney at Honolulu. Watson, a 23-year-old in his second tour on the Pro Tour, broke from a tightly bunched field with a 7-under par 65 in today's second round. On the tennis scene, Marty Reason of Evanston, Illinois will face Australian Ken Rosewall in tomorrow's semifinals of the World Championship Tennis Tournament in Milan, Italy. Tom Gorman of Seattle and Roscoe Tanner of Lookout Mountain, Tennessee are paired against each other in the other semifinal match. In the Women's Virginia Slims Tournament at Bethesda, Maryland, top-seeded Margaret Court will go against Janet Newberry, and second-seeded Rosemary Casals will play Australian Curry Melville in the semifinal matches.
That's news and sports on Saturday, February 3rd. I'm Army Specialist Bob Moorcock. On behalf of Army Specialist Jerry Elliott and the rest of the staff here at AFVN, have a very pleasant evening.
AFVN News is compiled from commercial and military news agencies.
Up-to-date news and sports. Stay in touch with American Forces Television. Channel 11 Saigon, Channel 78 Canton.